Okay.
Mahomes going to throw. Steps away. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Open man, Gronkowski complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's in.
I'm going to just wait for the next bunch to pop up, really.
From 4 yards
that's what he's
out.
at.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over.
You can't really do it anymore.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Von Miller.
That shit, doo-doo.
For a loss of 11.
Shit, get that whole close to the edge you can. I ain't gonna cap, nigga. I might risk it.
And guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
You got a gas mask. You got a gas mask?
Have to get that lead. Looking downfield for Jones. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
But they run to that tree. What you doing? You run to the tree. You run to the tree.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's got Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Shit you got cooking up.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. 11 yards there, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ooh.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ooh.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard
What type of vehicle hat you got on right now?
I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And this is going to be incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Mahomes is going to run it on the option. A pitch back. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
On third and long, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 21-0.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Oh, you
Now
dirty
after the
bitch.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And you're under a minute to go in the half. Of first
The
half
reason why I was
hasn't
able
been
to get the shot
particularly
off like
kind to
that.
you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock,
I got
lick your
sniped.
wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something
You
to challenge
asked me
the
to do
offense
that
right
when
now.
we
You know, hey
involved in the
guys,
chopper
you help
death.
dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs
Yeah.
out. Let's go make some plays.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's
Hey,
second and
cookies.
9.
Did you eat a power line today? Didn't you hit a power line earlier?
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's third down. And they line up now for what will likely be the
that
last
did-
play of the first half. This time they stay on the ground. They find some open
that
field
was
here.
frustrating. Hell
Past
no.
the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Final play of the half. Cousins eluding the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Did they now?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Makes sense.
On first
DJ,
down, run with McKinnon.
DJ came
met quickly
hack
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Taco side. And they put the two together pretty much. Well, he put like some of the down one on the front of each other, Taco. They didn't ask for cheese. They asked for just tacos. Cheese. First he just put some cheese on it, and then he put some of the...
But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick.
The Don
More
Juan.
than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Like it was bust.
On third down, Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Get a bruin in me bones.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49-yard.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And again, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. The 20. Able to locate his running back. Open downfield. That goes for a gain of 31. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. And they've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has strength. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Second down, McKinnon. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. This is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
I literally said they threw guns out front.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
Opted to run for it. The
I was
decision
about to say,
a good
wait,
one,
so I
picking
get
up the
this kill
first,
chain.
getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught at the 20. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off.
Yeah,
It looked like maybe you tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
He just went inside this building.
A Steeler here slow to get up. We'll step aside and get a report when we
Jones,
come
that
back
threat,
to
Jones.
Denver. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Got somebody on Hill by Green Building.
Cousins, screenplay, Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Duron Harmon. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make head.
Damn, they're on both projects.
Yeah, they jumped out this one. Going for my guns.
Way through the air.
Fournette. It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack at 32. Hassan Reddick. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's the option. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. He'll buy some time. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They begin the drive with Johnson. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos 1st and 10.